The man casually contracted a Siberian husky, which shocked the knowledgeable principal on the spot. Just because this seemingly silly husky has ancestors that are the hellish Yama, even the king of hell would avoid. And as long as there is enough energy supply, it can grow infinitely. When the time is right, it can become a being on par with the 4 divine beasts. It turns out this is a world of beast tamers, and spiritual power relates to the potential of the beast tamer to contract future beasts. Every 100 points means the ability to contract 1 beast in the future, and my spiritual power is as high as 1028 points, which means I have the potential to become a 10-star beast tamer in the future. Every 10-star beast tamer is a being standing at the pinnacle of the world. My name is Hu Yang, a high school student about to take the National College entrance examination. However, my world is being invaded by magical beasts. Under the leadership of the Dragon Clan, the magical beasts are rampantly destroying our home. The fear from the demon god looms in every corner. Faced with this desperate situation, human potential is completely unleashed, and beast tamers who control magical beasts emerge. They are revered as beast tamers, accompanied by a mournful howl. A flying dragon was hit, and then crashed right in front of me. Dragon blood splattered all over my face, and the one who killed it was a powerful beast tamer with enduring charm. His beast was a strong, winged lion. I was completely stunned in place. Not wetting my pants was already a blessing from my ancestors. At that moment, I heard ancient and grand voice from the beginning of chaos. Before the heavens and earth were separated, I allied with Zhao Lin in the void with my blood, swearing by blood, and using words as symbols. Listen to my command. The corpse swallow tears through the sky. In the next second, the flying dragon took another heavy hit. The magical beast flying dragon has been confirmed killed. Residents of the residential area confirmed survival. No casualties were reported. I rubbed my eyes. Sorry for the unnecessary trouble. The woman turned out to be Su Ruyan, the dean of Qinglong Academy. Then, she handed me a card from a roadside printing shop, saying that my house was damaged. Qinglong Academy will come to handle the compensation. I was not polite and directly accepted it. Is this what a beast tamer is? So strong and so cool. Beasts can also be used as mounts. In our era, everyone wants to become a beast tamer. Of course, that includes me. But the reality is, I don't even have money to buy a pre-sale. Without a pre-sale, I can't participate in the National Pre-Sale Master exam. If I can't become a pre-sale master, let alone protect others, I can't even protect myself. I was looking at the Qinglong Academy card, when suddenly a husky licked my face, and I was instantly covered in drool. I was completely stunned. Where did this dog come from? Could it have run in with the flying dragon? What kind of start is this? A husky falling from the sky. Could this dog be a beast? I remember the textbook said something that looks like a dog. I think it's called a windhound, with low bloodline, and no need for spiritual power. Maybe I can take care of it. Great, I can also become a beast tamer. But there are only 3 days left until the big exam. I probably won't make it. But now, I'll only try my best. I lifted the husky high up. Good dog, listen carefully. After careful consideration, I decided to give up. I realized I overestimated myself. I'm just a windwolf. I seem to not be able to afford it. Following me has no future. This little guy is simply a big eater. In one night, he finished a week's worth of my food. So I went to a pre-sale store in the city. The boss opened the door with an unhappy face. It's early in the morning. What are you doing standing at my door? After all, I have to ask him. I can only swallow my displeasure. Boss, do you want this pre-sale dog? The boss directly pushed me away. A windhound with such a lowly bloodline. It doesn't even have an evolution path. Which fool would buy it? Don't waste my time doing business. looking at the crying husky in my arms. I was also a bit unhappy. If you don't want it, then fine. Why be so fierce? Just then, a panel popped up in front of me. Windhound initial body level 1. Loyalty 59. Lowly bloodline. Hidden hell bloodline. Epic quality. Hidden talent. Hellfire. Can deal true damage ignoring armor to enemies. Real damage to defense. The hidden evolution path only shows up to Divine Realm, Yama Wolf. Could this be my golden finger? Incoming system frame. I was afraid I misread it. Then I rubbed my eyes again. When I opened my eyes, I found the hidden evolution path still there. The boss saw me talking to myself. What hidden evolution path? The Windhound has no evolution path at all. Get lost. I just realized. This system frame can only be seen by me. At the same time, a voice entered my ear. Isn't this Hu Yang? I remember you. Because there was no pre-sale, everyone was ready to give up on the national exam. This annoying guy is my classmate. Relying on being the son of the city's richest man, he usually doesn't miss a chance to put me down. He's staring at the husky in my arms. How did you have money to buy the pre-sale? I told him to mind his own business. T-esque, Windhound. Then he showed a punchable smile. It seems what Lena said is true. You don't want to take the Beast Tamer Academy exam at all. Of course, even if you wanted to, you wouldn't pass. Then he burst into laughter. I was taken aback by his words. Lena, haha. You still don't know, do you? Your girlfriend. Oh, I shouldn't say ex-girlfriend. Zhang Lena has been with me for a long time. Gee, where did you run off to just now? Everyone was looking for you. Isn't that your old acquaintance? Come over and say hello. The girl suddenly started stuttering. Hu Yang, haha. Gee, don't joke around. She has nothing to do with him anymore. Zhang Lena felt awkward. She wanted to find a crack in the ground to hide in. How could I be caught by him while being with a rich guy? And he's holding a useless Windhound. It's really embarrassing. I can't hold my head up. Zhang Lena, don't forget how I helped you when you were down and out. How I supported you back then. Just spend your life with that rich guy. And remember, I dumped you. The last few words. I raised my voice several decibels. This really made the son of the richest man furious. Hu Yang, how do you speak? Do you believe I can completely crush you in the national exam? Oh, gee, don't stoop to his level. He has a useless Windhound. I should have broken up with him long ago. I stuck my tongue out at them. Who says the Windhound is useless? Let's see if we really have a future. Time quickly arrived on the day of the exam. At this time, the area outside the exam venue was already crowded. The assessment is about to begin. My appearance immediately caused a commotion. Hu Yang, why are you here? For the national pre-sale exam? Didn't he not even have a pre-sale? Yeah, he can't afford the pre-sale. Signed up for the exam 3 days ago. And he registered for Qinglong Academy. Qinglong Academy? Are you kidding me? That's the top of the 4 major academies. He's a useless one. Who gave him the courage? Could it be Liang Jingru? I knew it would be like this. These idiots are going to be shocked later. Hello, teacher. I'm here to take the exam. You are Hu Yang. The proctor's name is Chen Qinian, the admissions teacher for Qinglong Academy in the Qingfeng area. Yes, teacher. Chen Qinian clearly remembers that I am the only candidate from the Qingfeng area applying to Qinglong Academy. Just then, the foolish son of the landlord came again. Hu Yang, you really don't know the heights of heaven and earth. In the last 5 national exams in Qingfeng City, only 8 students attempted to apply to Qinglong Academy, and the result was that all of them failed. You still dare to apply to Qinglong Academy? If you can get in, I'll kneel down and call you Dad. I didn't expect him to play this big. Just clear your throat. Get ready to call me Dad. Hu Yang, your teacher is ready. We can start the exam now. Classmate Hu Yang. I want to make a statement first. The assessment for Kinglong Academy is quite strict, but you didn't choose to accept a reassignment. So if you can't pass, you won't be able to apply to any other Beastmaster Academy. Teacher, I understand. We can start. The first test is the spiritual power value test. Just place your hand on this crystal ball. I placed my hand on it as required. The crystal ball immediately burst into dazzling light. In no time, the crystal ball displayed the number 316. This immediately drew laughter from the watching classmates. Hahaha, I thought you were capable. You can't even touch the threshold of Kinglong Academy. Chen Kinian was somewhat disappointed. He thought a good seedling would appear. But the next second, his eyes widened in shock. Look, the spiritual power value has changed. The numbers on the crystal ball were rapidly jumping. It quickly soared to 621. But this wasn't over yet. The spiritual power value continued to rise. Then it broke through 700. Then it was 800. The classmates who laughed earlier were stunned. At this point, the number on the crystal ball had reached 956. This is insane. This testing device can't be broken, right? The final value stabilized at 1028. Chen Kinian was stunned to see this number. What kind of monster is this? The spiritual power value is directly related to Beastmasters, the potential of the beasts they can contract in the future. Every 100 points of spiritual power value means the potential to contract one beast in the future. And 1028 points of spiritual power value means that I have the potential to be at least a 10-star beast master. A 10-star beast master? Even Chen Kinian is envious. You should know that in the Dragon Kingdom, only a few have appeared in decades. It seems that our Dragon Kingdom is about to have another genius. Candidate Hu Yang's spiritual power value is 1028. Chen Kinian remembers. The genius girl Yi Ningxuang from a year ago only had 1030. I didn't expect Hu Yang to be this strong. Just slightly behind Yi Ningxuang, 2 points short of spiritual power value. What's the big deal? The assessment at Kinglong Academy has 2 parts. The next part is the bloodline quality test. He definitely won't pass. Candidate Hu Yang. Next test. At this moment, a staff member rushed over and interrupted him. Teacher Chen continued with him, leaning close to his ear. Whispered that there was a slight issue with the spiritual power tester. The candidate's true score is 1032. Chen Kinian was shocked. It's actually 2 points higher than that girl, Yi Ningxuang. The issue with the spiritual power tester should not be made public for now. All good. Teacher Chen quickly moved on to the second test. Beast Master Bloodline Quality Test. Candidate Hu Yang. Please summon your beast. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Haikong, it's your turn to appear. A vortex appeared above the pattern. A phantom of a dog slowly emerged. The classmates all held their breath. In the next second, a snoring husky appeared. Swift, wind, dog. Isn't this the beast with the lowest bloodline quality? In this day and age, there are still contracts for swift wind dogs as beasts. Chen Kinian slapped his forehead. This caught him off guard. Besides spiritual power value, the bloodline quality of the beast is also a huge factor limiting Beastmaster's future development. It's obvious that Hu Yang's beast quality is too poor. Candidate Hu Yang. I'm sorry, your beast. Before he could finish his sentence, he heard the classmates' exclamations. Look quickly. This is definitely not a swift wind dog. At this moment, Haikong had already changed its appearance. This is clearly an evolution. But swift wind dogs have no evolution path at all. Chen Kinian held the thermometer and took a reading on Haikong. Haikong's information was displayed. Hell, wind, wolf, initial body, first tier hell, epic bloodline talent, hellfire, blaze, dual attribute skill, hellbinding lock skill, hell roar, penetrating attack, evolution route unknown, second stage evolution, Chen. Kinian revealed a smile. Hu Yang is indeed an impressive guy. Candidate Hu Yang. Assessment passed. Welcome to Qinglong Academy. The landlord's foolish son realized things were serious, urging Lena to hurry up. He didn't expect I really passed. I hold grudges. Didn't expect to be a dad before marriage. Good son. Aren't you going to say hello to dad wherever you go? Don't get too cocky, kid. I won't shout. What can you do about it? I knew he couldn't handle it. But it's okay. Haikong's foolish son was startled by the words. The next second, Haikong pinned him to the ground. I remember his misdeeds very clearly. Can you speak now? In the face of absolute power, the foolish son compromised. Gritting his teeth, he shouted for dad to get lost. I don't have a son like you. This is killing someone and striking at their heart. Just then, Lena leaned in. Hu Yang. Actually, over the past 2.5 years, my feelings for you have been deep. So is there a chance for us to reconcile? Once unfaithful, forever. I turned around and walked away. Let this gold-digging woman fend for herself. Hu Yang, please. I was wrong, walking on the street. I just remembered. It should be the good news that I got accepted into Qinglong Academy. Tell my sister. Hey, sis. But suddenly, I heard a loud noise from my phone. Then the call was disconnected. At this time, the outskirts of Qingfeng City's agricultural market. It has turned into a sea of fire. Run. The monsters are invading. Has anyone seen my child? At this moment, my sister was holding a girl, hiding behind a broken wall. Don't be afraid, sister will protect you. As soon as she finished speaking, a claw appeared behind them. Sister looked up. It was a huge, poisonous scorpion. If it stings, won't it be instant death? At this moment, I was extremely anxious. What on earth happened? Why did the explosion occur? Where is my sister? What happened to her? When I arrived, the scene was chaotic with people fleeing everywhere. At this time, the poisonous scorpion had launched an attack. Sister was right in front of me. I could only helplessly shout, "Sister, be careful!" Just then, I felt blood on the corner of my eye. The system popped up a prompt. Black Wind can use Hell Roar. Hellbind. Do you want to use it? What time is it now? Of course, it's yes. Black Wind, Hellbind, Hell, Roar. But I found that no matter how I clicked, there was no response. Could it be that my method of opening it is wrong? At this moment, the scorpion's tail was getting closer to my sister. The tip of the tail was still dripping with green venom. Stop it. I suddenly thought of. That day, the people from Qinglong Academy seemed to chant a spell. At that time, the flying dragon was directly killed. I can only try a dead horse as a live horse, doctor. Let me give it a try too. In the beginning of chaos, heaven and earth were not yet separated. I pledge with my blood to illuminate the void. I just finished reciting. The black wind rapidly grew larger, sworn by blood, symbolized by words. Obey my command and go. Then an energy ball formed in the mouth of the black wind. Hell Roar activated. The scorpion was instantly shattered. I was also stunned. Is this the power of a beast, master? At this moment, I remembered. My sister is also over there with the monster. Sister, are you hurt? Why is it you, little lamb? Sister, I'm late. Fortunately, you're okay. Sister, I got into Qinglong Academy. From now on, I will be a beast master. As soon as I finished speaking, the black wind pounced on me. By the way, this is the otherworldly beast I contracted. Hell, Gale Wolf. The black wind seemed to know something. Immediately began to show off. Look, the monster is dead. Yes, that's right. It should be a child. Come here, thank you all. Are you beast masters? The little girl saw her mother, immediately cried and rushed into her mother's arms. My sister and I took the opportunity to leave, looking at the shiny object on the scorpion's head. I told my sister I would go check it out. According to the system prompt, this is the monster crystal core. It can increase the poison attack power of beasts. I frown. It seems this thing is useless to me. I directly threw it to the black wind. The black wind happily jumped up to catch it. This thing is helpful for its evolution. The monster is dead. Everyone, don't worry. When people heard this, they immediately surrounded me. Great, we all survived. Young man, you are truly our hero, brother, in the future. I also want to become a powerful beast master like you. I patted the little one's head. Brother believes in you. You will definitely become a great beast master in the future. Time quickly passed to the evening. The sky still had a crescent moon hanging, and I had already fallen asleep. When my sister came to my room, I was completely unaware. At this moment, my sister's expression was somewhat frightening. Suddenly, her pupils emitted a faint glow. In the next second, a glowing dragon head appeared on my back. It looked just like a real dragon. Sister dialed the phone. The dragon pattern forbidden spell is still there. The seal of the Dragon King's essence hasn't loosened at all. But why can Hu Yang still contract beasts? This is not scientific. It seems this is fate's arrangement. You keep a close watch on him. Okay, got it. I will keep an eye on him. What secret is hidden within me? If you know, you can comment in the comment section. Soon, it was time for the start of school at Qinglong Academy. I took my sister to the station to catch the train. The neighbors were very enthusiastic, chasing us to the train station. Little Yang, you take this basket of salted duck eggs. You've always craved this, since you were small. This few thousand yuan is what we all contributed together. It's a token of our goodwill. Little Yang, just accept it. I could only accept it with tears, and bid them farewell. Everyone, don't see us off. I'll come back to see you during the holidays. I arranged for my sister to sit by the window, and so the train traveled for several hours. At that moment, the announcement suddenly sounded, "Attention, passengers. There are magical beasts ahead. There may be vibrations in the carriage. Passengers, this train has passed the dangerous section." The train is operating normally. I breathed a sigh of relief upon hearing this. Fortunately, we made it through. Ahead is Longjian City. My sister smiled slightly. School is starting soon. You must study hard at school. As soon as she finished speaking, the carriage shook violently. I was also taken aback. What's going on? Attention, passengers. There are a group of three-eyed giant apes ahead. Please protect your life and property safety. People were stunned upon hearing this. How can there still be magical beasts? Didn't they say we had already passed the dangerous section? At this moment, the roof of the carriage was smashed open. It was clearly punched through. What do we do now? Isn't anyone going to do something? Then a large hole was made in the roof. A three-eyed giant ape jumped down. A man below shouted, "Run! The magical beast is coming." I told my sister to hide here first. Don't come out. My sister asked what I was going to do. Then my sister knelt down, begging me not to go, but I had no choice. The three-eyed giant ape was already above my head. Its target was clearly me. At the critical moment, a foxtail whipped across its face. "You silly boy, just stand there and eat it. If you don't want to die, step back." The one who acted was the young lady of the Sky Guild, Qin Yanren. I saw her twirling the stick in her hand. A small lightning bolt flashed. The fox darted out upon hearing this. My eyes flashed. An information box appeared before me. Three-tailed thunder fox, extraordinary body, Tier 3 thunder fox bloodline, bit quality thunderbolt, dual attribute skills, three-tailed thunderstorm, thunder flash. Is it the three-tailed thunder fox? Look at the spear and the three-tailed thunder fox. He can't be Qin Yanren, the president's niece from the Sky Guild, right? People immediately cheered. The Beastmaster has arrived. We're saved. But I don't think it's that optimistic. The space here is too small. There's no way to unleash my power. So I urged everyone to quickly leave this train car. Moreover, the three-eyed giant apes are social creatures. How could there be only one magical beast? In the next second, three-eyed giant apes jumped down. I hurriedly released Black Wind. I ordered him to go help Qin Yanren. Qin Yanren didn't expect to encounter so many three-eyed giant apes. The national essence has been forced out. At that moment, two giant apes appeared behind him. While I reminded him to be careful, I had Black Wind use Hellbind. Several giant apes were instantly locked by chains, unable to move. Let's see where they run this time. I didn't expect you to be a Beastmaster too. Thank you so much for earlier. It's nothing in that kind of situation. I believe every Beastmaster would step in. But, sister, you're Beast. Because I can see he's in a low state. Spiritless. It's a typical case of post-traumatic stress disorder. The panel even provided treatment methods. Recently, do you get excited as soon as a battle starts, but then feel listless after the fight, and often have tendencies for self-harm? Qin Yanren was very shocked to hear this. She asked how I knew. I could only say read it in a book. This is a case of post-traumatic stress disorder. The three-tailed thunder fox is especially prone to it. I can't just reveal my secret to him. Qin Yanren excitedly punched him lightly upon hearing this. So it turns out he was sick. Thank you, big brother. I was wondering why Zhao Zhao been smiling lately. Sister, be gentle. Then he hugged my shoulder tightly. He said domineeringly, from now on, you are my little brother. At that moment, my sister appeared behind me. Seeing me being hugged by another woman, he immediately became unhappy and pulled me behind him. Sorry, he is not anyone's little brother. Then he snuggled even closer to my arm. He is my little brother. Qin Yanren always says that losing to a person is better than losing to a situation. She immediately pulled me over and provocatively said, is that so? Then from now on, he is my Qin Yanren's little brother. Then the two of them went back and forth. I was almost played to death by them. Sisters, if you keep pulling, I'm really going to break. This is just a beautiful interlude. Soon, it was time for the opening ceremony of Qinglong Academy. The director, Lin Kan, was the first to give a speech. Welcome new students. Welcome to Qinglong Academy. Please be patient, everyone. The principal will arrive soon. After I said goodbye to Sister Qin, I finally enrolled without any danger. Then a beastly roar came. Wow! The purple flame lion. It's Dean Su. Look, it's Dean Su and the purple flame lion. I saw a woman riding on a lion. Dean, please say a few words to the new students. I stood there in a daze. Isn't that the woman who violently beat the night demon dragon before? I didn't expect she was the dean of Qinglong Academy. Congratulations to everyone for being admitted to our Qinglong Academy. But I want to remind everyone of one thing. No matter if you are from a noble family or from a humble background, you must follow my rules at Qinglong Academy, especially the 8th school rule. The students immediately began to discuss upon hearing this. Have you heard about the 8th school rule? Especially that one. What's wrong with that one? The 8th school rule states that if conflicts arise between students, regardless of right or wrong, they should be resolved through arena duels. The losing side must apologize to the winning side. After hearing this, I immediately understood the intention behind this rule. He seems unapproachable, but in reality, this is the only way to prevent powerful families from abusing their influence and bullying the weak, while allowing common students to seek justice with their fists. I had just arrived in the classroom when a man pointed at me and shouted, "Hey, you are Hu Yan. I can't believe I'm in the same class as you. That monster whose spiritual power rivals senior sister, Yining Gakshuan." The teacher told him to sit down quickly. Class is about to start. But that guy is just too familiar. Not at all calm during class. Brother Yang's little brother will follow you from now on. The teacher was somewhat unable to listen any longer. told him to shut up. Then he wrote his name on the blackboard. Classmates, from now on, Chen Qinian will be your homeroom teacher. I hope everyone can achieve success at Qinglong Academy. Everyone open the Beast Mastery Illustrated Guide to Chapter 1. We will first discuss the theoretical knowledge about beast mastery. The strength of a beast mainly depends on two aspects. First is the pre-sale level stage. The known level classifications are from low to high: initial form, mature form, complete form, extraordinary form, and beast king form. Moreover, the bloodline quality of the pre-sale varies from poor to excellent. They are respectively common, high, classic, epic, legendary, and mythical. Beasts with higher bloodline quality will have a suppressive effect on lower tier ones. In addition, the attributes of beasts can also create a relationship of mutual restraint. For example, the restraining relationship of the 5 elements is that wood restrains earth, water, fire, metal, and metal restrains wood. On top of these 5 basic attributes, other attributes can also mutate and emerge, such as wind attribute and thunder attribute. I won't list the others one by one, but I was dozing off in class. This really made the teacher furious. On the first day of class, I pulled this stunt. A piece of chalk hit me on the head. Lu Yang, stand up. Pretty bold, huh? You dare to sleep in my class. At this moment, I looked like I hadn't woken up. Tell me, what is the weakness of the demon lizard? If you can't answer, pack your things and get out. But the next second, this man would take back his words. Then he repeated again. What is the weakness of the demon lizard? If you can't answer, don't come tomorrow. I confidently said. The weakness of the demon lizard is the venom sac located under its abdomen. The teacher clearly wasn't going to let me off that easily. He threw out another question. Where does the ice-condensing crocodile usually live? In the southern part of the Dragon Kingdom around Frostfall Lake, and the cold pool waterfall under the Kunlun Glacier. Then let me test you again. If you encounter a demon lion split sky tiger in the wild, how would you respond? I would hold my identification in my mouth, and then find a shady spot to lie down. This answer surprised everyone. Why? Because the demon master split sky tiger is a beast king transformation. A type of monster at that level. Only beast masters above level 6 have the strength to fight. We novice beast masters from the village have no chance. If we really encounter a demon lion split sky tiger in the wild, there's only one way to go: death. So I choose to hold my identification in my mouth, to make it easier for my family to claim my body, and find a shady spot to lie down, to avoid my body from smelling. The teacher slammed his hand on the table in shock. I give this answer full marks. But what he couldn't understand was Hu Yang. What I just tested you on was knowledge from the later chapters. How could you just hold the entire book in your hands? Because I have already finished learning all the remaining content. What a genius monster. How are we supposed to live with this? Classmates, you can study on your own first. Hu Yang, come with me for a moment. The survival rule at school is to apologize first. I'm sorry, Teacher Chen. I promise I will never sleep in class again. It's not because of this. You haven't even had half a class. I have completed the entire semester of theoretical courses. Upon hearing this, I immediately started to flatter. It's all thanks to Teacher Chen's good teaching. Chen Qinian clenched his fists upon hearing this. Damn, this kid should at least be sincere when flattering. Don't be so glib, you. Since you have already finished the theoretical courses, then go learn some deeper content. This is the library card for Qinglong Academy. With this card, you can enter and exit the Qinglong Library at any time, and enjoy the benefits of free book borrowing. After saying that, he patted my shoulder. Go ahead. I have nothing more to teach you. At this time, the Qinglong Library was crowded, and I was leaning against the bookshelf, reading a book on prenatal care for sows. with two similar books at my feet. Just then, a voice came from the door today. Qinglong Academy is now under my control. The reason the newcomer is so arrogant is that he is the son of Vice President Wang Yan. All the boys get lost. Girls stay and keep me company while I read. The boys were scared and fled in all directions. I just sat there without moving. A few girls trembled in fear upon hearing this. Wang Xiao, please let us go. I slammed the book shut. It's so noisy, then threw the book at Wang Yan. Who is Wang Xiao? It's that kid. Bullying girls. Do you still have no shame? Wang Yan didn't expect me to be so brave. Suddenly a bit confused. Hey, who are you to act like a hero? You should leave. He is the son of Vice President Wang Dongsheng. We can't afford to mess with him. I sneered upon hearing this. I have memorized 8th school rule, the principal said. Relying on having a vice president as a father. No wonder he's so arrogant. But I specialize in dealing with all kinds of defiance. To know. Those who are sensible should quickly kneel and apologize to me. Upon hearing this, I found it hard to waste my breath, and kicked out with one foot. I think any man would feel it in that area, and definitely have their combat power halved. The lackeys hurriedly came forward to check on him. Wang Xiao, are you okay? But Wang Yan was just rolling on the ground, holding his crotch. You're dead for sure. I don't care who you are. If you dare to provoke me, I won't let you leave this library. Today, I will let you know. Who calls the shots at Qinglong Academy? Just then, a cold voice came from the entrance. What an arrogant tone. I didn't even know that you call the shots at Qinglong Academy. The person was actually Principal Su Ruyan. Wang Yan broke out in a cold sweat upon hearing this. Why is it this woman? Wang Yan, I already understand what happened. Since you two have a conflict, then we will handle it according to the 8th school rule. If students have conflicts, regardless of right or wrong, they should resolve it through a duel. The losing side must apologize to the winning side. You two have no objections, right? This news quickly spread throughout the academy. Hurry, hurry. Yang and Wang Yan are going to duel. Let's go watch. But the prince's beast is the legendary quality bloodline 6 Claw. Can Hu Yang win? Of course, my brother Yang is invincible. Chen Qinian looked at me in the arena. Don't let me down. At this moment, the referee was already in position. Hu Yang, I will let you know the consequences of opposing me. Oh, really? Have you thought about how to apologize to me? Wang Yan, upon hearing this, had veins popping on her face. As the match officially began, Wang Yan was the first to summon her beast, Ice Swallow. Come out, and then a fierce flower leopard appeared. My pupils flashed. The information about the 6-clawed emerged. Ice and snow duel system. Legendary bloodline, talent, skill. I didn't expect another dual attribute. Her expression suddenly fell. Then Black Wind should make an appearance. As soon as Black Wind appeared, it raised its proud head. In that moment, it captivated a group of students. Wow, Brother Yang's beast is so domineering. In terms of looks, it completely outshines the 6-claw. The principal was also taken aback by Black Wind. What kind of beast is this? Why have I never seen it before? It looks like an evolved version of the Galehound. In his understanding, the Galehound has never had an evolution path, commonly known as a useless beast. How did Hu Yang manage this? Hey just trying to show off. Watch how I completely defeat you. The ice flame ice swung its front claws twice. 2 attacks rushed towards me and Black Wind. My response was to have Black Wind move in a serpentine manner. Black Wind perfectly executed my command, but it was still caught off guard by the Black Wind was suddenly frozen and shivering. Chen Qinian immediately guessed the reason. Hu Yang's Hell Gale Wolf is a wind and fire dual system beast, and the 6-clawed counters the ice and snow dual attributes. As expected, it was unavoidable. At this moment, Black Wind was being pressured. This greatly boosted Wang Yan's confidence. Hu Yang is indeed a young master. He speaks and acts decisively. This will ruin your beast. The ice flame released the cold sky. Break skill. Black wind turned into an ice sculpture. Ha ha ha, Hu Yang. It won't be long before your beast freezes to death inside. The principal and others were guessing what I would do next. But surprisingly, I was not nervous at all. Instead, I chuckled. Oh really? Black wind, move in the dark of night. Then black wind disappeared into the ice block. Chen, Kinian and the others didn't expect it either. That the Hell Gale Wolf actually had a third attribute. Wang Yan was shocked to see the dark attribute. Where the hell did it go? Then a shadow appeared behind him. Black wind appeared directly behind him. It extended its claws as if to crush Wang Yan to death. At the critical moment, the six-clawed leopard blocked it. Seeing that one attack failed, I snorted coldly. To show you our power, Black Wind's silent claw. In the next second, the six-clawed leopard seemed to be cut into pieces. Wang Yan panicked upon seeing this. Ice Yan, counterattack. You fool! I told you to counterattack. But Su Ru Yan saw the clue. Silent Claw is a dark attribute skill. After hitting the opponent, it will cause a silence effect lasting 3 seconds. Seeing that the time was almost up, I ordered Black Wind to end the battle. Black Wind's hell roar. With the launch of the tail beast bomb, the six-clawed explosion was directly hit. Immediately, the ground was smashed and debris flew. The referee immediately announced that I was the winner. The classmates began to cheer. The bully finally got dealt with. Wang Yan knelt down on the ground. He exclaimed, "Impossible. This guy. You can tell he hasn't been through the hardships of society." I slowly walked towards him. "You lost," Su Ru Yan spoke at this moment. "According to school rules, you should apologize. Let's end this farce." Upon hearing this, Wang Yan gritted his teeth, but still lowered his head. Classmate Hu Yang. "I'm sorry, Hu Yang. You performed well in this match. You are the second student to impress me." But Wang Yan was insincere, unwilling to accept Hu Yang. "Just wait, I will make you pay." In the freshman ranking match 3 days later, I look forward to your performance. I can only smile foolishly. "Thank you for the compliment, Dean. But who was the first to impress you?" Su Ru Yan told me. "The genius girl Yi Shuangning, whose spiritual power has surpassed 1,000. I had heard about her during the entrance exam." Then Su Ru Yan took out a ring. "I also appreciate talent. You can keep this space ring as a reward for winning this competition." I was stunned. That's quite generous. It's actually a space ring that can store everything. I'm not foolish. Then I will graciously accept it. "Thank you, Dean." I had just left the school gate when I was bumped into by a little girl. "Are you okay, little sister?" But the little girl had eyes full of lollipops. Yet she said she was fine. "It's okay," I patted her head. "Be careful when walking next time, little sister. You should go home now." But the little girl clung to me. "Big brother, I have nowhere to go. Please take me in." Wow, starting to scam at such a young age. Do her parents know? I had just gotten home when my sister grabbed my ear. "Hu Yang, how dare you abduct a child?" I hurriedly tried to explain to my sister, but my sister wouldn't listen to the explanation at all. "What is there to explain? Isn't the person right here?" Then I explained the situation. "Shimon has a phobia of magical beasts. He is destined to never become a beast, master. He ran away from home because he was bullied by his family. I brought him back to cure his phobia of magical beasts." Fortunately, the little one also came out to explain. "Yes, Sister Ruakshu. Can you please take me in? I don't want to go home." "All right, then you can stay." But my sister's expression turned gloomy the next second. "But Hu Yang, you have to remember, never look for a woman from the Yi family." Soon, it was the day of the attack test at Qinglong Academy. But I was still thinking about My sister's words. What does it mean to say, never look for a woman from the Yi family, sister? Why emphasize this? What are you talking about? What about Brother Yang? Don't look for the Yi family. Director Chen said this class will focus on battlefield positioning. Why don't you explain what battlefield positioning is? I felt a bit embarrassed. Sorry, I just spaced out. You mentioned battlefield positioning. Beastmasters emphasize teamwork on the battlefield. Different roles mean different positions. For example, the archer position. The beasts under their command have ranged attack skills. They can frequently wear down enemies from a distance. The mage position. The beasts under their command excel at large area control skills. In team battles, they can deal significant damage. The tank position. The beasts under their command have strong defense and healing abilities. They act as a meat shield in team battles, only to protect teammates. The assassin position. The beasts under their command have extreme agility and harvesting capabilities, responsible for entering last, harvesting low health enemies. The support position. The beasts under their command come with buff skills, providing buffs for the team. Under my explanation, the classmates finally understood. So that's how it is. Brother Yang, which position do you think my pre-sale rain butterfly is suitable for? Chen Qinian took a look. It's this guy again. Wu Sheng said no whispering during class. Now, according to student ID order, we will take turns summoning the pre-sale to participate in various assessments. This will determine your battlefield positioning. The first is Song Hu, positioned as a tank, because his pre-sale defense is strong. And Wu Sheng's battlefield position is a mage. The rain butterfly excels at area water attacks. Next is me. The first assessment is the attack power test. Hu Yang, are you ready? I've been waiting impatiently. Then let's get started. Then Black Wind makes a grand entrance. Hell Roar hits directly. The test card shows a 3x critical hit. The value reaches an astonishing 6,371. The classmates were all stunned. Wow, a 3x critical hit. I can't even get a 1.5x critical hit. I can't pull it off. Chen Qinian was also shocked by the number I produced. Generally speaking, the initial attack value of a sports beast's ultimate move is between 500 and 1,500. I didn't expect the Hellgale Wolf to achieve a 3x critical hit over 2,000. This is definitely winning at the starting line. Chen's attack power test is over. I should be suitable for the assassin position, right? The rest I won't. But the teacher asked me to continue. He also wants to see where my potential limit lies. The next item is the range assessment. Black Wind didn't disappoint everyone either. He directly achieved 800 meters. Classmates think I would also be suitable as a marksman. The third item is the defense test. Even Chen's extraordinary sports beast, the ice armored war turtle's attack was blocked. Brother Yang is awesome. The fourth item is the control assessment. After a series of operations, classmates think I am also suitable as a mage. The last item is the buff assessment. The result is that any beast master within 10 meters of the Hellgale Wolf will have their combat desire increased by 30% and gain 10% attack power and 10% movement speed. The classmates fell silent. What exactly is Chen Hu Yang's battlefield positioning? I'm so impressed. I don't even want to talk. Any position is fine. It's hard to choose in this situation. Chen Qinian's answer is for everyone. In fact, besides these 5 positions, there's a special position suitable for Hu Yang, called the all-rounder. The classmates clearly haven't heard of it. They hurriedly asked what an all-rounder is. If a beast master has beasts that excel in all positions, then that beast master will receive the title of all-rounder. It's obvious that Hu Yang is the only all-rounder in our class. I chuckled upon hearing this. I didn't expect to be so impressive. Brother Yang, how are you so amazing? With that, I felt a bit embarrassed, but the teacher told me not to get too happy too soon. Although all-rounders are rare, they do exist. The data for this year's new students isn't fully out yet. Currently, we only know that Hu Yang from our class is an all-rounder. The second-year all-rounders are Yi Shuangning and Han Tianjin. The third-year all-rounders are Murong Qinyang and Li Zuanqing. So everyone needs to keep working hard. After school, I think I should buy some pre-sale nutritional supplements to prepare for the new student ranking competition. But the next second, a group of people blocked my way. Where do you think you're running off to? I clearly haven't seen these people before. I asked who they were. Why are they talking so rudely? A few of them chuckled. It was obvious they had bad intentions. Even our Black Tiger Guild doesn't know them. They really are asking for trouble. Just then, Wang Yan walked out from behind. President Lei, why are you wasting words with him? Break one of his legs for me. Let's see if he can still be so arrogant. This guy is really ruthless. Yes, listening to Wang Xiao. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for not being observant. Daring to provoke young Master Wang. I had a somewhat unpleasant expression. President Lei, you are all 3-star and 4-star Beastmasters. Bullying me, 1-star Beastmaster. Isn't that going too far? This young master is just taking advantage of his power. It is indeed excessive. What can you do about it? Young Master Wang, please calm down. I'll take care of him right away. Then he summoned his beast, the Thunder Tiger. Immediately, the Thunder Tiger pounced on me. I could only let Black Wind go up. In the first round, the Thunder Tiger suffered a big loss. The man gritted his silver teeth tightly. Young Master Wang didn't say anything to me either. This kid's beast is so strong. It looks like a mature beast. How can it be on par with my extraordinary Thunder Tiger? Something's off. The Thunder Tiger was directly pinned to the ground by Black Wind. But he is not alone. He is part of a guild. He snorted coldly. Let's see if your 1-star little brat is strong. Or if my Black Tiger Guild with its 3-star and 4-star members is stronger. This guy doesn't play fair. Planning to gang up on a few tiger-type beasts lined up. At this moment, a voice reached their ears. Then I want to see whether your Black Tiger Guild is strong. Or if my Celestial Guild is even better. It turned out to be my cheap sister, Qin Yanren, who arrived. Seeing this, I was instantly overjoyed. Sister Qin, the Black Tiger Guild immediately backed down. President, we're in trouble. We are surrounded. Celestial Guild. The man almost wet himself in fear. Celestial Guild is the second-ranked beast guild in Longjian City. Even the first-ranked Hurricane Guild wouldn't dare to recklessly clash with the Celestial Guild. This old six is also a smooth talker. Immediately lowered his stance. Miss Qin, what brings you here? Qin Yanren threw her arm around my shoulder. If I hadn't passed by, I wouldn't have known what President Lei plans to do to my dear brother. The man was a bit confused upon hearing this. Aren't you President Qin's only daughter? When did Hu Yang become my Qin Yanren's sworn brother? Then a cold light flashed in his eyes. If anyone bullies him, they're going against me, Qin Yanren, and against my Celestial Guild. Upon hearing this, President Lei broke out in a cold sweat, and immediately became obsequious. Miss Qin, this is all a misunderstanding. In a second, he sold Wang Yan out. It's all him. This kid hired us to cause trouble for your brother. Wang Yan was so furious she wanted to explode. Her whole body was trembling. Miss Qin, I didn't mean to target Hu Yang. Qin Yanren looked at President Lei. President Lei, you know how to handle this, right? Then Wang Yan received a free massage. How dare you bully young Master Hu? The lesson my brothers gave him was just. How could Lei and the others treat me like this? Little Yang from the Celestial Guild. How did you end up with these people? I came out to buy pre-sale nutrient solution. Who knew I would have such bad luck? You should come to me for this. What my Celestial Guild does is just this. If you want to buy nutrient solution in the future, just say so. Sister will give it to you for free. I didn't expect this to be so cheap. Sister is so generous. Then she took me to tour the Celestial Guild. This is our Celestial Guild's training base, equipped with the most advanced training equipment to improve the efficiency of learning battle results. This area is the entertainment zone. Pre-sale masters can rest here after returning from missions. There are many entertainment options like golf and sauna. And this is the conference room on the top floor of the building. When there are major missions, meetings are held here to formulate detailed battle plans. And this is our medical area, equipped with advanced medical equipment and stocked with complete medicinal materials. Most importantly, our pre-sale doctors here all have extremely high medical standards to provide the most advanced technical services for injured pre-sales. After this trip, I was left in shock. Pre-sale doctors, please let me know if I can join your Celestial Guild as your pre-sale doctor. Qin Yanren heard this and felt a bit troubled. This probably won't work. The one saying this was a heavily made-up woman. Let's not talk about who you are or how you got here with your age and qualifications to serve as our guild's pre-sale doctor. This joke is not funny at all. I didn't expect to be looked down upon. This woman is actually Liu Yue, the vice president of the Celestial Guild. But it won't be long before she personally hires my aunt. She is the one I mentioned to you before, who helped me subdue the three-eyed giant ape on the train, and is also my sworn younger brother. Just then, a man rushed in. Vice President Liu. The medical room suddenly sent over several severely injured beasts. We don't have enough manpower. What should we do? Liu Yue has seen great storms. Don't panic. First draw manpower from other branches. There's no time. Vice President, those beasts are bleeding heavily. They can't hold on. I feel the opportunity has come. I decided to recommend myself. I'll do it, Vice President Liu. Time waits for no one. At this moment, the veterinarians were as busy as if they were in a battle. The number 3 operating tables by Jin Quang is bleeding heavily. Quick, go get the backup blood bags. At this moment, Huang Mao said, with a crying tone, Doctor, please save my beast. The blood loss is too great. First, stop the bleeding. The money isn't working. The medication still isn't effective. The bleeding can't be stopped at all. Conventional hemostasis isn't working. I activated my ability to observe directly. By King Quang. Extraordinary body tier 3 elite bloodline wound. Caused by the Beast King body's magical beast golden needle poison bee king. This translucent green mucus is its unique toxin, causing the wound to be unable to heal. I told Huang Mao that I have a way to help his beast stop the bleeding. I just don't know if he believes me. At this point, he has to believe me. I beg you, please help my beast stop the bleeding. I'm counting on you. I then stated the treatment method. 1 stalk of Tianling grass, and crush it together with the purple cherry blossom to make 20 grams of medicinal liquid for backup. Then, add a magical beast crystal core with poison attributes from an extraordinary body, and simmer together for 5 minutes. The veterinarians were not having it. They thought I was messing around. The herbs you mentioned all have varying degrees of toxicity. Isn't this just pouring salt on the beast's wound? I said in an undeniable tone. Immediately prepare the medicine according to my prescription. Otherwise, we will miss the best time. This Bai King Quang will undoubtedly die. Huang Mao told them not to be dazed. Quick, go get the medicine. Although the two had doubts, they still took action. 3 minutes later, the medicine was finally delivered. I then put on medical gloves, opened the bottle cap, and applied the medicinal liquid to Bai King Quang's wound. Bai King Quang suddenly let out a loud cry, like a flash of light returning. In the next second, his bleeding stopped. The wound also began to heal. Huang Mao immediately started crying loudly. That's great, Furball. Your life is saved. With this token of loyalty, I immediately asked Vice President Liu, I wonder if you are satisfied with my performance. Hearing this, Vice President Liu, his titanium alloy eyes lit up. Your performance indeed exceeded my expectations. Earlier, I was presumptuous. Now, please allow me to formally invite you to join the Sky Guild. As our specially appointed pharmacist, I have achieved my goal. I immediately smiled with joy and shook hands with Vice President Liu. I was extremely willing. I just got home and was immediately interrogated by my sister. You say you came back so late. Is it because you signed a contract with those people from the Sky Guild to be a specially appointed pharmacist? I was also quite helpless. Under the suppression of bloodlines, I had no power to resist. My sister snorted coldly, saying, I see you have a new big sister now, and have forgotten about your real sister. I didn't expect my sister to be so jealous. I immediately said, it's not like that. There's absolutely nothing of the sort. What is a specially appointed pharmacist, Brother Yang? Can you eat it? Of course. Having become the specially appointed pharmacist of the Sky Guild, I will have a salary. This weekend, I can treat you all to a big meal. The little one became excited upon hearing this. At this moment, Wang Yan was lying in bed. It looked like he had been beaten quite badly. One leg was wrapped up like a mummy. As soon as he saw his leg, he couldn't help but shout, Hu Yang. I, the young master, will definitely not let you go. Vice Principal Wang gave him a cold glance. Useless waste. Hearing this, Wang Yan uncontrollably burst into tears. Dad, you have to stand up for me. You are my father, Wang Dongsheng. In the arena competition, I actually lost to a clown who came from a small city. You not only lost my face, but also the face of our Wang family. Dad, please don't scold me anymore. That Hu Yang somehow contracted 3 types of beast attributes, and he has the backing of the Sky Guild. I'm afraid I won't have the chance to regain my honor. The Wang family really can't afford to offend the Sky Guild. But the next second, he smirked. But if Hu Yang encounters an accident in the Yin Nanshan trial, died at the hands of a beast, right? Then it has nothing to do with us, right? The day of the Yin Nanshan trial is coming soon. All new students must participate. This trial will be conducted via live streaming. Live streaming across the internet. The wristbands you are wearing can monitor the number of beasts you hunt in real time. And the battle footage. The one speaking is actually that old silver coin, Wang Dongsheng. Here are the rating criteria. Hunting 1 to 10 beasts. Rating is C. Hunting 11 to 30 beasts. Rating is B. Hunting 31 to 50 beasts. Rating is A. Hunting 51 to 80 beasts. Rating is S. Hunting more than 80 beasts. Rating is S. At this time, Liu Yanren spoke up. Vice Principal Wang. Before the trial begins, let's announce the all-rounders among this year's new students. The new students immediately began to discuss. I heard that last year's Yin Nanshan trial, the first place was Yi Ningxuang. After the positioning assessment test, there are a total of 3 all-rounders among this year's new students. Class 1, Yurong Yangshu, is actually the eldest son of the Murong family. Class 1, Yurong Xingxin. Wow, Class 1 actually has 2 all-rounders, and they are siblings. The last one is me from Class 3. At this moment, I am thinking, the Murong family? In Longguo, there are the Yi family, Murong family, and Shangguan family. The 4 major beast-controlling families. Could it be this Murong family? And this live stream also has a special commentator. It's a bearded uncle. Hello everyone in the live stream room. I am the host of this trial. Commentator Yang Zhu. Vice Principal Wang. How many beasts do you think Hu Yang will hunt? I guess 50 beasts. Let's just say he's being praised. Listening to this tone, He clearly has a strong hostility towards Hu Yang. Chen Qinian was unhappy upon hearing this. Impossible. With this kid's talent, he should be able to hunt at least 80 magical beasts. Liu Yanren chuckled. What if you all guessed wrong? I think he will break Yi Ningxuang's record. Wait for him to create one. He really has high hopes for Hu Yang. Then the new students officially entered the arena. The trial officially began. In less than half an hour, Class 2's Wan Lin successfully killed a koala. He has hunted a total of over 10 magical beasts. Congratulations to Class 5's Sun Tianhao. The number of magical beasts hunted exceeds 20. Incredible as it is, the trial lasted only a short hour. The average Murong Yangshu has already hunted 43 magical beasts. Murong Yangshu's white cute griffin is indeed the only one in this trial, a super-powered beast tamer. Its spatial penetration ability not only can instantly shorten the distance to the magical beasts, but any attack released can also cause a penetration effect. The commentator also seemed very excited. Silver Fang Snake. Although it is a beast tamer with particularly strong recovery abilities, it is completely restrained by the rescue ability of the white cute griffin. The next scene will be unbearable to watch. At this moment, Murong Yangshu spoke to Little White. Don't torment him anymore. Just take out the magical beast crystal core. And surprisingly, first place is the beautiful Murong Xingxin. After witnessing Murong Yangshu's performance, let's take another look at Murong Xingxin. It's still the commentator director. Murong Xingxin's beast is the ancient winged bat. Its bloodline is of legendary quality. At the same time, it is also the only undead beast in this trial. And his opponent, the bloodthirsty lion, is a second-tier beast of the world. It has an epic bloodline. Its physical attacks come with the 5x critical hit effect. Its strength is also very formidable, but it encountered the ancient winged bat. Today is its day of death. I can only mourn for it. If classmate Murong Xingxin successfully kills this bloodthirsty lion, then her total hunt count will reach 51. Murong Yangshu also saw the rankings. It seems that this trial, my sister should be able to take first place now. But the next second, he widened his eyes. What? Someone overtook? My sister, just a minute ago, was watching the ancient winged bat let out a roar and unleash a sonic blast. Murong Xingxin naturally thought, another one in the bag. But the next second, he heard a voice say, Black Windkill. Originally, his prey was just snatched away by me. After successfully stealing the kill, I cheekily said to Murong, thank you for this head you delivered to me. Murong Xingxin, upon hearing this, immediately felt a surge of frustration. Her national essence surged 1,000 words. And my ranking shot up to first place. Dear audience, a dramatic scene unfolded. Murong Xingxin was on guard day and night, but she couldn't guard against Hu Yang, that sly one. Hu Yang stole Murong Xingxin's kill and climbed to the top. Just then, an unexpected change occurred. Out of nowhere, a three-eyed demon ant appeared. Dear audience, through the broadcast screen, I could feel the competitive spirit between the two. Who'll the three-eyed demon ant fall to? We shall wait and see. I took the first shot, commanding Black Wind to use Hellbind. The three-eyed demon ant's shell is notoriously thick and hard, but the hellfire of the Hellwind wolf actually ignored the armor, dealing true damage to the enemy. Just as Black Wind was about to unleash Hell Roar to finish off, Murong Xingxin also made her move. The sound wave blade released by the ancient winged bat interrupted the Hellwind wolf's final strike. Immediately following, she unleashed the ancient spirit Cold Fire, successfully stealing the kill. I could only watch helplessly, but I still have to talk trash. Murong classmate, I didn't expect you to hold a grudge. This is exactly what commentators love to see. Dear audience, things are getting interesting. As of now, Hu Yang and Murong Xingxin are tied. Tied for first place. And at this moment, there is less than 1 hour left until the trial ends. Who can maintain the first place position? Let's wait and see. Next, I encountered a hedgehog. I told Black Wind to prepare for the hedgehog to die in the next second. But it wasn't me who killed it. It was snatched by Murong Xingxin. It seems he is completely at odds with me. The commentators are somewhat speechless. It's really that wherever Hu Yang goes, Murong Xingxin follows to steal the kill. In the past half hour, Murong Xingxin has secured the first place by stealing Hu Yang's kills. He is firmly seated on the throne. I decided to negotiate with him. Murong classmate, although stealing kills is my fault, you don't have to keep chasing me, right? Murong Xingxin snorted upon hearing this. But under the live broadcast camera, some people wondered why Murong Xingxin's eyes looked so sorrowful. Murong classmate, I won't let you have it next time. You should be careful. Friends. Hu Yang means to say he wasn't using his full strength just now. But there is less than half an hour left. Can Hu Yang really reclaim first place? Time passes second by second. The two have already broken the record for monster hunting. Not a single monster escaped from their path. In Murong Xingxin's view, he doesn't believe that I can also compete with him in the sky. But in the next second, I'll teach him a lesson. Murong Xingxin couldn't help but curse silently. Old 6. Murong classmate. There is less than half a minute left. You can't win against me. Old 6 was speechless upon hearing this. Everyone doubts that Murong Xingxin's dictionary only has the word Old 6. But in the next second, a monster sneaks behind a big rock. Immediately, he launched an attack. I was also startled when I saw this. What's going on? How could there be a fully T3 level monster here? But the monster didn't give me time to think. With a beast roar, tornado, it attacked me. I secretly called it bad. And I was standing right at the edge of the cliff. Murong Xingxin was also shocked. He quickly went to the cliff's edge to check on me. The 5-winged bat beast also launched an attack on the monster. Murong Xingxin took the opportunity to reach out to me, asking me to give him my hand. But in the next second, I spotted Wang Yan hiding in the jungle. At the same time, the branches could no longer bear the weight of me and Haifeng. Both the person and the beast fell directly. Only Murong Xingxin was left there. At a loss, Hu Yang